Hello everyone! Today I'm going to discuss the question number 8 of Database Management System. Let's see the question. This is the question set 8. In here there's a business called Max Mobile, and the owner of this company uses a computer software. So here are the tables used to enter the data to the database, and in the first question, we have to create a database called mshop. So first, let's create this database. For this, I'm using the Heidi software. First, let's create the database. And the next question is, we have to create the table. We have to create tables, customer and product, and these are the instructions to create those two tables. And first, let's create the customer table. These are the column names. I have added them already, and the customer ID is customer ID's data type is voucher and its length is 10. In here you can see the customer ID's data type is voucher and the length is 10. And the next one is first name. The first name's data type is voucher and the length is 45, and the last name also like that. Then the gender. Gender's data type is voucher and the length is 10, and the contact numbers data type is voucher and the length is 10. And I have created these columns, and here we have a special point that the column name, the customer ID is, we have to make customer ID as the primary key. So I'm going to create the primary key here. I'm going to create a new index as primary, and this is the primary key. And I'm going to save this data, and I have saved this table, and I'm going to create the next table. Here we have to create the next table as product, and these are the instructions, and I'm going to create this table also. In here, in this product table, I have added the column names. The first one is product ID, it's a voucher and the length is 10. And the next one is brand name. You can see in the table, here are the instructions. In here, the brand name is a voucher. Its voucher and its length is 10. And the next one is model name. It's also a voucher and the length is 45, and the price data type is double, and here it's double. And in here, in the instructions, we have given that to make the product ID as primary key, and I'm going to make the product ID as primary key in my software. In this Heidi, I'm going to create a new index called primary, and here's the my product ID is now primary key, and I'm going to save this table. And the table has saved, and here's the customer table and here's the product table. And let's see the next question. This is the third question. In here we have to add data graphically to the tables, and these are the data, and these are the customers table data, and these are the product data. And I have to add this data as graphically, and I'm not going to write queries. I'm going to add this data by graphically. And first, let's add these customer data to the customer table. Here is our customer table, and I'm going to add the data by graphically, and I can add the data by like this. This is the customer table, and I have added the data graphically, and here's the product table. I have added the data also. And our next question is, here's our fourth question, find all customers. In here, I have to write a query to find all the customers. Let's see the query. In here, I'm going to write a query to find all the customers, and Here's the query to find all the customers, and I'm going to execute this query. And you can see here's the result. This is the customer table, and I have written the query to find the customers, and here are the results, and here are the customers. And our next question is the fifth one, find details of all products. That means I have to write a query to find all the products. So let's write the query. Here's the query to find all the products, details of products, and I'm going to execute this query, and this is the result. Here are the products in the database. And let's see the next question. The last question, the sixth question, is find the details of the customer whose customer ID is this. Customer ID. Let's write the query to find the details of this customer. Here's the query to find the customer who's equivalent to this ID, and I'm going to execute this query. And you can see the customer who's equivalent to this customer ID is Naboth Kiriwatu Duwa, and his results are this. And it's only for the question 8, and thank you everyone for listening.